What if I told you that Russia, the land of vodka, bears and now apparently bitcoins, has started using digital currencies to give the middle finger to Western sanctions? And guess what? They're not just buying a couple of pizzas with it, they're trading with China and Turkey like it's the Wild West of finance. Did you know this move could potentially shatter the dominance of the US dollar in global trade? That's like finding out your favorite band has been replaced by a cover band at the last minute. So, here's Anton Siluanov, Russia's finance minister, showing off like a kid with a new toy, saying, "Hey, we've been making international payments using bitcoins mined right here in Mother Russia." Imagine, instead of oil pipelines, Russia's now got digital money pipelines, but with less spill risk, unless you count your bank account emptying out. This isn't just a one-off. They've got legislative changes backing this up, turning crypto into their secret weapon against economic sanctions. According to reports from Reuters, this move is part of an experimental regime where Russia is one of the top Bitcoin miners globally. It's like they went from drill baby drill to mine baby mine. As Milton Friedman once said, only government can take perfectly good paper, cover it with perfectly good ink, and make the combination worthless. Here, Russia's turning that logic on its head, using digital ink to make something potentially valuable. With Western sanctions making trade as tough as trying to buy a round in a dry town, Russia's found a loophole bigger than the one in their old Soviet cheese. Banks in China and Turkey are playing hot potato with Russian transactions, scared of the big Western regulators. But now, with Bitcoin, Russia's like, "Oh, you won't take our rubles? Here's some crypto then." A study by the Center for Strategic and International Studies, CSIS, suggests that this could lead to a significant shift in how sanctioned countries manage their international finances. Russia's not alone. Iran and Venezuela have also dabbled in crypto to bypass sanctions, making this a bit like an international dodgeball game with digital currencies. Russia has flipped the script this year by legalizing crypto mining and allowing its use in foreign trade. But remember, this is Russia we're talking about. They could decide tomorrow that Bitcoin is now a form of exercise and start mining it with their bare hands. They've even got their president, Vladimir Putin, backing this, saying the United States is playing politics with the dollar. Crypto Daily notes that this could be a game changer for international payments, providing a level of freedom from traditional banking systems. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, might scoff at Bitcoin, calling it rat poison squared, but in this scenario, it's more like Russia's financial vitamin supplement. Could this be the beginning of the end for the dollar's reign as the world's reserve currency? Critics argue that while this is innovative, it's also risky, with Bitcoin's volatility making economic planning feel like playing Russian roulette. The Ukrainska Pravda has already warned of retaliatory sanctions, showing that this digital dance isn't without its partners or foes. A report from The Guardian in 2022 highlighted how cryptocurrencies could be used to sidestep sanctions, suggesting this isn't a new trick, but one being perfected. According to Chainalysis, Russia has been a top player in crypto mining, contributing over 11% to the global hash rate before the Ukraine conflict. Siluanov is all in, predicting an expansion of these transactions next year. It's like he's betting on crypto, like it's the next big thing since caviar. But there's a catch. Not every country is ready to jump on the crypto bandwagon, and the West might just come up with new ways to block this digital escape route. Imagine if this leads to a world where every country has its own crypto, and we end up with a digital Tower of Babel. The Straits Times mentions that this could usher in a new era of financial sovereignty for countries under sanctions. There's talk in tech circles about creating a sanctions-proof cryptocurrency, which sounds like the plot of a new James Bond movie, but with less explosions and more blockchain. So, what does this mean for the average Joe or Ivan? Well, maybe start learning about Bitcoin because your next international payment might just be in crypto. But remember, with great power comes great Well, in this case, great uncertainty because who knows, Bitcoin could crash harder than a Soviet satellite. And if you think this was just about money, think again. It's about geopolitical chess played with digital coins. On the bright side, it's making the world of finance a lot more entertaining. So next time you're in Russia, don't ask for a ruble. Ask if they'll take a Bitcoin for your borscht.
And do subscribe to the channel.